What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ant for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it. Poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below to my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first one I see is the first one I read, and the first one I saw was Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get it poppin'. Hello guys, though. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. How you guys doing? What's poppin', Veronica? Hey Marissa, hey Itty, hey Lila, hey Madison, what's going on, guys? Hello. Lila said, hey Ant and everybody, hope all is well today. It is. Hope everything's going well with you too. Thank you, Madison. You said, Ant, how's your week been so far? Pretty solid. Today, though, I'm not gonna lie, has been like a super freaking tiring day, so I'm glad that I have this, okay? At the end of the day, coffee was much needed, man. I needed it today. Super duper tiring, but happy to get on here, you know? A lot later than usual, so shout out to everybody popping on through. Really appreciate it. Pisces love, what's up? And without further ado, guys, let's get it started. So what do we got going on here for Team Sag, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Team Sagittarian, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Saggy, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves here our last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Sag, I do want to say, you did have a 5 of Cups in reverse show up for you, so this can be a time where you might be moving on from something specific, or you could be in a period of time where you feel like if you were going through grief, that's no longer the case here for you. So there definitely could be like a releasing in the next 24 hours of some sort of grief and something of that nature. But let's take a look here, okay? Overall energy for you, Sag, is going to be the 2 of Swords. So you could be connecting here possibly with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For the current energy, 9 of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with, Queen of Cups in reverse, and then having a look here at the outcome, Sag, is going to be the 4 of Swords in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and see what is up. Taking a look here at the overall energy to the current energy, 2 of Swords here to the 9 of Swords in reverse. Sagittarius, kind of feels to me here that you guys are choosing to not really invest in a situation that is causing you fear. I feel like you're choosing to not be fearful anymore. You're basically choosing to not have maybe like a negative outlook on something. So you're trying to remain positive, right? Looking at what you're dealing with, Queen of Cups reversed, whatever your situation is, I do get that sense here for you that it's not necessarily 100% emotionally fulfilling. There is something here that might have been concerning you and bothering you, but you're trying to keep a positive outlook once again. Looking at the outcome here, 4 of Swords reversed, instead of being inactive, which would be the 4 of Swords, and letting a situation continue to bother you, looking at the outcome here being the 4 of Swords reversed here says you're choosing to be proactive instead, which is absolutely fantastic. So basically for you, Sagittarius, it's like, listen, sure, something might be happening right now that I'm not particularly happy with, but I can sit here and be negative about it all day. It's not going to change a dang thing. I can be inactive all day. It's not going to change a damn thing. So what I have to do is do my best to remain positive, but also do my best to be proactive and take action, because the only way we're going to improve a situation is by being proactive, never by being inactive, okay? So I like that a lot here for you guys. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling that vibe here where it's like, nope, we're not letting this ship go down. We're going to make this motherfucker float. Okay. All right, Team Saggy, I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out here with the fire signs for today. We're going to go ahead and do fire, earth, water, and air. By the way, what's up, Marlene? What's going on? Hey, Locks for Love Tarot. What's popping? Marlene said here, I was about to sleep thinking you weren't going live today. Glad I checked my phone. Hope you and the Soul fam are doing great. Love you all. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I figured some of you guys might have thought that I was going to skip the live today. It's just been like a really long day and I've had a lot of stuff going on and I've been super tired, but I decided, let me get this coffee in me and we're going to come on here and still make it happen. So happy to be here, y'all. All right. All right, though, getting on into our earth, let's have a look at Capricorn and see what's going on with you. What do we got showing up here for the Cappy, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please, for Team Capricorn? Message showing up for the Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in your next 24 hours. Team Capricorn, let's see what's up, baby. Let's get this last and final shuffle on a roll. Cappy, overall energy for you is going to be the Magician in reverse. Could be connecting with a Virgo for some of you. For the current energy, we have here the Eight of Wands. What it is you're dealing with, we have here the Nine of Wands. And looking at the outcome, Capricorn, we have here the Eight of Cups in the reverse, okay? So coming on into your next 24 hours, Capricorn, let's go ahead and talk about it. We start out here with this Magician in reverse paired with this Eight of Wands. I kind of want to say for you guys, you're maybe continuing to go through with something with no expectations. You know, Magician card upright could be about what it is you're manifesting. You're thinking of something playing out in a kind of like really specific way. But for your next 24 hours, I'm hearing, I'm just going to go forward with something, have no expectations and kind of see what comes of it. Because looking at what you were dealing with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is an energy that represents feeling held back, feeling nervous. So I think that what was happening for you, Cap, is when you had expectations about something, it made you nervous. It made you say, okay, if I have these expectations, I'm going to be too nervous to go out there and do something. But if I kind of have no expectations, say, fuck it, jump right into whatever this is, then I can't really be disappointed at the end of the day. So I feel like having no expectations is helping you out in getting started with something or investing in something. And sometimes it's a good way to look at it, because if we can get into a situation with a mentality of whatever happens, happens, you can't really have much losses in that. Instead, you have something to gain. So looking at the outcome here for you, Eight of Cups reversed, I feel like you're snapping out of the energy of being fearful, but instead you're tapping back into the energy of being ambitious and going for something that you want, okay? But the only trick here is that there's no expectation. It's kind of like, hey, whatever comes of this comes of this. So let's say, for example, you connected with somebody romantically and you had a lot of expectations at first. That might have made you hesitant to really want to get involved with this person. But maybe in the next 24 hours, you're saying, you know what? Let me not have an expectation about how this connection will go. Let me just go with the flow with this and I'll allow whatever to happen, happen. And I think that it's a lot less pressure for you to get invested into the person. And it feels so much more authentic and fun. Sometimes, guys, with expectations, we put way too much freaking pressure on ourselves, and unfortunately it results in that, the Nine of Wands, where we feel really trapped and we don't really want to take a chance on anything. Instead, it makes us want to feel held back. So Capricorn, I like this for you. Jump into something expectation free, and I think that you're going to feel a lot more motivated to go through with it, okay? All right though, Cappy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you guys for coming on out. So we did our fire, we did our earth, hopping on into our water. We're going to have a look here at the Pisces. What do we got going on here for the fish? Okay, message is showing up here for Team Pisces, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on for Pisceans, baby? What's going to be showing up here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24? Hey, what's going on, Penny? You're from Australia. That's what's up. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Michaela, what's going on? How are you? Hope all's been going well. All right, though, guys, let's get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's popping for the fish. Hopefully the fish are doing well. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be a Six of Cups in the reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign like a fellow Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. For the current energy, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, what you're dealing with here, Five of Cups, and looking at the outcome here for Pisces is going to be the Five of Swords. So basically what I'm seeing here so far for Team Fish, you got here a Six of Cups reversed, you got here an Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're choosing to not work on something, but instead you're choosing to leave it in the past. I really feel like that's where you're at, Pisces. It's like, as disappointing as it is, I think I need to move on from something. I need to leave it in the past, because what it's causing you, Pisces, is a lot of frustration. Looking at the outcome, you got here a Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a very frustrated energy. It's something you feel like you constantly have to fight for, and there's never really this moment of peace and harmonious energy. It's more so feeling like it's constantly a struggle. Now, this can be referring to a relationship. This can be referring to a business you wanted to start, a hobby you were invested in. It could literally be referring to anything in your life. But you're getting to that point, Pisces, where it's like, honestly, I need to just put something behind me and move forward with my life, because it's not bringing me peace and harmonious energy, but instead it's bringing me struggle and stress and icky, Vicky kind of energy that I don't want to be involved with. So Pisceans, I do feel like your conclusion for the next 24 is to decide to invest in something else and leave something else behind, or leave this situation behind and see what else is out there. You'd rather look for something that promotes peace and harmony rather than something that promotes a bit of a struggle. Okay. And I get you, baby. I feel feel what you're saying here, Pisces. So, of course, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Team Fish, thank you guys for coming on out. Much love to the Pisces, okay? All right, baby. So, we did our water, we also did our earth, and we did our fire. Getting on into the air signs, let's go ahead and have a look here at Team Libra for your next 24. What's going to be showing up here for Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on here for Team Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Team Libra, let's go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's up here, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome stuff. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For the current energy, we have here the Eight of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with here, Knight of Swords. Taking a look here at the outcome, Libra, we got here the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Cool. I like seeing a Wheel of Fortune pop out for you. So for your next 24, Knight of Pents reversed, Eight of Swords reversed. This is the energy of putting something to a halt, stopping a situation, and I feel like this is about you stopping what you're doing now and moving in a different direction instead. Looking at what you're dealing with, you got here the Knight of Swords. So Knight of Swords is a card of action. So while you stop one thing, you pick up or you invest in something else is what I'm seeing here for you. Because looking at the outcome, Wheel of Fortune, I feel like you're seeing a better choice, a better way, a better path that actually ends up becoming more fortuitous for you and more beneficial. So Libras, for your next 24 hours, let's say, for example, right, you started investing, let's say you're working out, you started doing one specific workout and it was going well for you at first, but then you found one that was even better. It's like, hold on a second, let's stop doing this workout, but instead let's make the focus and the primary focus this new workout I found, which brings and promotes better results. Now that's just a very simple explanation and example, but that could be anything going on in your life. Maybe you found the right person to connect with. Maybe you found a better job or a better way to invest in your career than based upon what you were doing previously. But I feel like you're stopping one thing because you're seeing something so much better that's going to get you the way better result with that Wheel of Fortune, right? Something that's going to lead you to the fortune you're looking for. So pretty cool. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't, Libra. But appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, my lovely Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, do want to say here real quick, Joanne said, it's my birthday tomorrow. Thanks, Aunt. You're welcome, my love. Happy early birthday. Hope you have a fantastic birthday tomorrow. Also, we're shifting into the Virgo season, so Virgos, happy birthday to you guys. Hope my Virgo peeps are excited. But we finished up our first batch. We're going to get on into the second batch of signs in a second, guys. Just do bear with me for a little bit. How's everybody's day going, though? I hope you guys are having a fun, awesome, and good time today, man. It's very interesting. It's Wednesday, but I feel like today is radiating Monday energy. Today felt like a Monday for sure. I don't know what it was about what was in the air today, but it was just super tiring and it was like, ugh, I mean, it's a lot better now though. I'm not going to lie. So like my day's been interesting. It was like mad before, but now it's a lot better, especially getting on live. So I do feel a heck of a lot better, but today radiated super Monday energy, even though it is a Wednesday. You're getting ready for work, Penny. Have a good work day, Do your best. Have a good time. At the end of the day, I know not a lot of people like getting ready and going to work, but hey, you'll make it through the day, right? So that'll be what's up. Keep a good outlook for today. You never know. Might be the best work day ever, right? You never know. Yeah, it does feel Monday-ish, right, Alyssa? Yeah, Alyssa says it does feel Monday-ish. It does. It's weird. On a Wednesday, it's usually like a vibe day, but it felt so like a Monday today, man. Maybe it's something going on in the stars. Who knows, right? You said, thanks, legend. You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate me. Appreciate you calling me that. Thank you. All right. Now I sound so cocky. I said, appreciate me. Oh my God. I can't believe I said that. That was a Mercury moment for sure. Michaela said Mercury retrograde today. That's the Monday vibe. Yeah, right? Mercury fully going retrograde. That is a fun time, right? It's okay, though. I mean, we've dealt with the pre-shadow ever since the last, or not even the last week of August, the previous 2 weeks, we've dealt with the pre-shadow Mercury retrograde. So now we're in that full Mercurial energy. We'll get through it. Then we'll have the after shadow period. It'll all be good, Where's your Libra moons at? Right here, because I'm a Libra moon. What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well and taking care of yourself. Doing my best as always. Thank you, Ruby, though. Appreciate the check-in. Yeah, everybody feels it, man. Mercury, that's what it is. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, man. Hustle and grind, Penny. Gotcha. All right, though, guys, let's get back on into it. Took a little bit of a temporary break. Let me get a sip of coffee, actually, and then we'll go ahead and continue. All right. So let's hop back into it. We started out with fire for today. So we did what first? We did Saggy first, right? So let's do Aries. What's going on for the Ram fam, baby, in the next 24 hours? What's going up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Aries? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24. What is up here for ya? All right, Ram fam, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Starting out with the overall energy for you, we have here the World card. You could be connecting here possibly with a fixed zodiac, so that'll be an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Coming into the current energy for you, we do have here the Death card, looking at what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and then lastly for the outcome, guys, we have here the Six of Wands in the reverse position as well. So Aries, for your next 24 hours, you begin here with the World and the Death. Death is very scorpionic energy, so there's some sort of change happening here for you. I think that there's a change coming into a cycle in your life. Looking at what you're dealing with, Three of Pentacles reversed, I think you're kind of feeling this vibe of not wanting to work on something anymore. It doesn't feel right, Aries. Something doesn't feel the same is what I'm picking up on for you, and you don't want to keep doing it. So like maybe you don't feel like you're resonating with your career like you once did. Maybe you don't feel like you're resonating with certain friends, with maybe a partner, but you're coming to that conclusion of like, yeah, something here is definitely different. I'm different. Things are changing around me, and what I resonate with is definitely not the same right now. So I also get that feeling though too, Aries, where it's like I don't know what I am going to resonate with in the future, but I do feel like I'm being called to something else. It's like you can't quite place a finger on it. So naturally when I feel this way, you're coming into some sort of calling. You may not know what that calling is just yet, but there is something new being pulled to you, or vice versa, you being pulled to it. So looking at the outcome here, Six of Wands reversed, yeah, you're definitely losing focus and you're losing a connection here to something very specific in your life. Things are changing. So I think you're in that transitionary period. You know, it's kind of like that limbo period where you're getting ready to exit one thing out of your life. You're not sure what new thing is coming in just yet, but there is going to be something new coming to you, and it will continue to be revealed to you as time progresses. So just keep a little bit of an open lookout. You know, definitely keep your awareness on point. Take a look at what you're feeling drawn to, called to, because I do feel like some sort of new calling will be coming in for you, okay? Cool, Aries. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our lovely fire, hopping back on into the earth signs. Let's have a look here at the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What's going on here for our Virgo peeps, baby? Happy birthday to you. Hope you guys are doing well. What do we got showing up here for the Virgo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be going on here, please, for the zodiac sign of Team Virgo? Marlene, you're funny. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Team Virgo. One more shuffle incoming, baby, and we're going to see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome sauce. Virgo, overall energy for you is a Three of Swords in reverse. Having a look here at the current energy, Two of Cups in the upright. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Judgment in reverse, and looking at your outcome, guys, we have here the Hermit in the upright position as well. So, Virgo, Hermit is your energy, so you're showing up here in this reading, but Three of Swords reversed here, Two of Cups in the upright. Kind of getting the feeling here for Virgo peeps where you are starting to reconnect with something, right? A Three of Swords upright, besides heartbreak and pain, this card just means separation. So when you're looking at the Three of Swords in reverse, it could mean instead of being separated, you're coming back together. And I do see that here with the Two of Cups. So I feel like you're realigning with someone or something. It could be about realigning, not necessarily with a person, maybe realigning with a certain kind of habit, realigning with a certain routine, realigning with a certain feeling. So there could be some realignment coming in that doesn't have to necessarily mean you connecting with a person. Looking at what you're dealing with though, Judgment in reverse, I think you might come to the conclusion though that realigning with whatever or whomever this is maybe isn't the best judgment. I think you start to realize, wait a minute, I gave something a second chance. I felt it out. it's not for me. And with that being said, looking at the outcome, the Hermit, I now know that whatever this is, I don't want to be involved in it. So I feel like you're giving something essentially a second chance, but with that second chance, you come to realize really quick, this isn't for me, right? Maybe it's about revisiting an old habit, revisiting an old hobby. You might have felt kind of like an inkling to try it again, but you tried it and you're like, nah, it's not for me. Maybe you texted Jake. You know, you went on one date with Jake. It was okay. You said, let me give Jake a second chance. And then it was an awkward dinner and you said, screw it. All right. We didn't really connect. It is what it is. Sorry, Jake, but I got to go ahead and see what's going on with Tony over here, right? Who knows? That could be your vibe here too. So of course, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But yeah, giving something a second chance, giving something a reconnection here, but definitely getting the clarity that you'd rather go in a different direction overall, okay? All right, though, Team Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Take it if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't. So, I called you Aries. Virgo, Team Virgo, take it if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't, all right? Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our fire, we did our earth. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our water, and we're going to see what's up here for the Crab Gang. What's coming up here for Team Cancer? What's going on here, baby? Message is showing up here for the Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Cancerian? By the way, guys, I do want to say thank you so much for the 140 current viewers in the chat. If you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming out and spending time with me. But what do we got going on here for the Cancer, baby? In the next 24 hours, what is up with you, Team Cancer? Overall energy for you guys is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. So Cancer, you could be connecting here with a fixed zodiac, like an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or a Leo. For the current energy, Page of Cups in reverse, what you're dealing with at this time, Knight of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome, Cancer, is going to be the Four Swords in the upright position as well. So Cancerian, for your next 24 hours, Wheel of Fortune here, Page of Cups in reverse. Sometimes nothing is the best thing to do. And I know that that sounds counterintuitive because I'm the #1 person who will always say, take action. You don't want to be stagnant. But there's a difference between stagnation and a difference between kind of just letting things play out. And I feel like that is the vibe you're on here, Cancer, where you got to let a situation play out. And the only reason I say you got to is because it's out of your control. Now, if you have something within your control that you can change, action, action, action always. Take action to change what's in your means, what's in your control. But what is beyond your control? Take a step back. Let things pan out the way they need to. If you can't change it, it is what it is. And that's the vibe that I'm feeling for you, Cancer. You know, looking at what you're dealing with right now, Knight of Wands reversed, you're waiting for certain energies in your life to move. And with the outcome being the Four Swords here says, considering these energies are beyond my control, instead of stressing myself out or trying to control something I can't, I'm going to take a step back and let things play out. So Cancer, I like it for you. It's never worth stressing over things you cannot change. As always, accept the things that you cannot change, but focus on the things that you can. So I like it, guys. You're not stressing so much. You're not tripping. You're taking a step back here and just letting things play out the way they need to. You know, maybe right now something's going on in the workplace. Might be beyond your control. So instead of stressing about it, you know, you can't do nothing about it. Let it play out the way it needs to. Maybe right now you're waiting to hear back from someone. At the end of the day, it's going to be up to them when they reach out. So instead of stressing out about it, kind of just let it happen when it happens. So that's the message I feel like I need to convey to you. Don't stress, don't worry. Something here is beyond your control. Let it play out and pan out how it needs to, Cancer, rather than trying to get in that energy of control, you know? And if something had happened or occurred that is beyond your control, Cancer, being in an accepting energy is important, because at the end of the day, if it was beyond your control, it is what it is. Now focus on what it is you can control going forward, right? So take it if it resonates, Cancer, leave it if it doesn't, but definitely a very important message here for sure. All right. Marissa said, Cancer, you're going to lose your job today, lol, because I know I did. I'm sorry to hear that, my love. Not a fun time for sure, but actually take it in resonance too with this message though, right? As much as it does suck for a person to lose their job, it wasn't something that was necessarily in your control, right? So at the end of the day, what is in your control? Okay, I can't be at this job. I got fired. It sucks, but fuck them. period. At the end of the day, what's in your control? I can go on Indeed.com and search up new jobs. I can look for something better, and always take it as a blessing in fucking disguise, guys. You know, at the end of the day, somebody fires you. You weren't meant to be working there. You were meant for so much more. You were meant for a higher pay. You were meant for a better working condition. You were meant to meet better people at a better fucking job. You know what I'm saying, Marissa? So at the end of the day, look at it from that perspective and really start focusing on what you're in control of, which is, let me get myself a better fucking job. Point blank, period. Which you sure as hell can. So despite the crappy circumstances, you can find a way better job than what you were currently dealing with, right? All right, though, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Cancer, thank you guys for tuning on in, okay? All right, so we did Earth, we did the water and the fire. Jumping back on into our air signs, let's have a look here at Team Aquarius. What's going on here for the Aqua Babe in the next 24 hours? Message is showing up here for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Team Aqua, please? Message is showing up here for the Aquarian in the next 24 hours. Whoa, Torpio Sag, what's up? Been a minute since I've seen you. Hey, what's going on? Hello, first day of Mercury retrograde. We got you coming back on in here. That's what's up. How you been? Really nice to see you. Hope you've been doing well, for real. That's so cool, actually. Wow. All right, guys, let's get one more shuffle here for the Aqua Baby, and we'll see what's up. What's going on here for Team Aquarius? If I can get my cards together, dang. I do got to get a new daily reading deck, guys. Been a minute. I mean, this one's been really strong. It's been holding up super strong, but we'll see. I'm not sure yet what deck I want to get to replace for the dailies. But Aquarius, overall energy for you. We got here a Temperance in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, King of Wands in reverse, what it is you're dealing with, Eight of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome here for you is going to be the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position as well. So Team Aqua, what's going on, baby? Let's see. You got a Temperance in reverse. You got a King of Wands reverse. I kind of get the feeling for you, you are turning your attention away from someone, or you're turning your attention away from something that's messing with your energy. Looking at what you're dealing with right now, Eight of Wands reversed, not communicating, not investing. Aquarian, you seem very pulled back from a specific person or a specific situation. I think right now you're starting to become aware about how something is affecting your energy. So maybe you notice, oh, hanging around this specific person, I for some reason always feel drained, or maybe they're constantly projecting and I'm feeling those negative vibes, picking up on those negative vibes, and it's like I don't want to be a part of that. Maybe it's an energy of noticing that a specific environment hasn't been good for you, could have been affecting your energy, so you're choosing to withdraw from that here as well. But Aquarius, you're definitely starting to note in your awareness that either a person or an environment has played a role in how you've been feeling, and no longer are you going to give that person or that environment the power and ability to affect your vibration here. Three of Pentacles reversed here says, maybe I need to reconsider the investment. Maybe I need to pay extra close attention to how this is affecting me and start promoting myself to be putting myself in better environments or surrounded by better people who are uplifting me here at this time. So, you know, whether you need an environmental change, a people change, you want to make sure the vibes you're around are embracing you or neutral or lifting you up rather than dragging you down. Because it is very important, guys, to make sure that the vibes we're around have a good effect on us rather than a negative effect on us, you know? So you want to put yourself in healthy spaces, which I get. So Aquarius, definitely the right thing to do for sure. I mean, I don't want to say the right thing. That sounds like dicky. You know, it's a good thing to do for sure, right? There's never no right or wrong. Right is what feels right to you. I don't want to sound like an ass, but regardless, it's a good thing, I think, here for you guys to put yourself in a more better, healthier environment that's not going to affect or drain your energy so much, you know? Good thing for sure. All right, so take that if it resonates, Aqua, leave it if it doesn't. But guys, appreciate you coming out here nonetheless. Thank you so much, okay? All right, Team Aquarius, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have finished up our second batch of Zodiacs for the daily read. We're going to hop on into our last and final batch in a few. Rastafarian, what's up? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Very happy Mondays. What's going on? You said Mercury retrogrades in full effect. I missed all my placements. It's all good, my love. You always got the playback, right? So you can hit up that playback and see what's poppin'. And also, by the way, Rastafari, just want to let you know, sending your reading later today, so stay tuned, okay? Marlene said, keep it poppin'. Hell yeah. I love all that art, man. Especially that little poppin' emoji that my girlfriend made. My girlfriend made like all of the emotes for the members and stuff. She did such a fantastic job. Like, I had the idea and the concept of the poppin' hat because I thought it would be so cool, and she just freaking nailed it. I was like, it's so awesome, you know? Really nailed those emojis, man. They're super, super cool. Hey, Red Sky, what's up? I don't know if I said hi to Red Sky already yet, but hey, Red Sky, what's going on? What's poppin'? Hey, D-Light, what's going on? Aquarius Moon channeling that vibe, gotcha. And Penny, what's up? You said silly question because of the time difference. Does that affect the reading? I wouldn't say so, because granted these readings are channeled for the next 24 hours, they can have the ability to carry out throughout the rest of the week. So I can predict something and channel information for what's coming up tomorrow. It can actually end up resonating to you on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So energies can carry out besides just the next 24 hours. So time difference wise doesn't make a difference in reference to watching the readings. No difference at all, you know? Red Sky said, I'm doing okay. A little tired. I've been on job trials and lots of appointments, but I keep on pushing on. That's what's up. You'll get through that, Red Sky, for sure. Hey, Aisha, what's going on? You said hi there and happy hump day, Aunt and mods. Wow, I can't believe I'm late for the readings today. No worries. I'm the person who's late. Don't apologize at all. It's like 5:35 p.m. right now, my time. So usually I get on here around like 3, 4 the latest. So I'm the one doing super late right now. Hey, what's going on, Alicia Bell? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Did you miss Gemini? No, Gemini actually will be the last sign read for today. So you are still on time to see Gemini. Oh, thank you, Torpio. Happy to hear that. You said it's been so long, loving the changes. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fantastic news, Penny. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's not going to affect the readings in any way at all, because these energies can carry out for the next couple of days. Hey, what's up, Jesus? Mahalo, man. What's going on? You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. All right, guys, let's go ahead and hop back on into it, though, and see our last and final batch. So we're going back on into the fire, and we already did Aries. We already did Sag. So Team Leo, what's popping on for you? Do want to say, Leo, your season is coming to a close. We are now in Virgo season. So Leos, I hope you had a wonderful season and a wonderful birthday. And let's see what's up, baby. What do we got going on for our Lion Gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Team Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I actually have a card flipped over. Look at what card this is, Leo. Out of all the cards in the tarot deck, the sun was flipped over in my deck accidentally. Wow. So you guys are meant to hear this message, huh? Let's see what's up, Leo. What's going on for you, baby? What do we got showing up here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and see what's up, guys. Leo, overall energy for you is a Page of Cups. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Ten of Wands. What it is you're dealing with, we do have here the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and looking at the outcome for the Leo peeps, Four of Pentacles in the reverse position as well. Leo, I'm hearing you need some rest, guys, okay? Take your rest, take your breaks, especially if you've been having a hard time getting sleep, or if it's been like a lot going on, or you've been doing something very frequently. I do feel like you need some rest, but let's see what's up here overall. Okay, Page of Cups here and Ten of Wands. I feel like you have been doing what you can, because it's not the energy of like, I don't feel like this Ten of Wands is negative. I feel like it's like, I've been doing a lot, but I've been happy doing a lot, but it's just been a lot. You know what I'm saying, Leo? So Page of Cups here says, like, I've been more than happy to put my energy into something, whether you have been working really hard lately, putting a lot of energy into what you love, putting a lot of energy into your relationships. You've been happy being busy. It's just been a lot. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's not a negative thing that you're so tired. It's just you've been doing so much, right? Looking at what you're dealing with here in your next 24 hours, Leo, Three of Pentacles reversed. I do get the sense, though, that it's going to be a little bit of a tiring day to the point where it's like, okay, I don't feel like I have a lot of gas in the tank to keep doing what it is I'm doing. Maybe you do need a bit of a break, right? Looking at the outcome here for Leos, Four of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed here represents, all right, I've been holding on and I've been doing what I could. Maybe right now it's time to kind of let go, pull back a little bit, and focus on recharging my batteries. That's the only message I feel like I'm getting here right now for Leos, where it's like, if you have been enjoying what you do, that is fantastic. I love that for you, but you don't want to get to the point where you burn yourself out, right? For example, I love reading tarot, guys, but if I do 20 readings in a day, I won't be on here for 3 days. There's just no way in hell I can keep on going. That would burn the crap out of me if I did 20 readings straight in one day. That would be nuts, right? And I've done that before, and it is definitely not easily something you can recover from. So with that all being said here for you, I get that sense for you, Leo, where best thing you can do is take a bit of a break, recharge those batteries, then get back out and keep doing what it is you love. You know, this can be literally anything at this time. So of course, take it if it resonates to you at some point in your life, or if it doesn't, absolutely no worries. But Leo peeps, appreciate you guys here coming out here so much nonetheless. Okay. All right, though, my beautiful Leos, we're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Make sure you get that rest. Okay. All right, guys, all the fire signs are officially done for the daily. Going back into the earth signs, we're going to look at Team Taurus and see what's popping here for the bulls. So what do we got going on for our beautiful bull gang? Messages coming in here for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on here, please, for the zodiac signs of Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful Taurian peeps. One more shuffle incoming here for you, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty great stuff. Taurus, overall energy, page, or sorry, not page, we got here the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, looking at the current energy, Taurus. 10 of Wands in reverse, what you're dealing with at this time. Page of Cups reversed, and looking at the outcome, you got here a Strength card in the upright position. You could be denying some sort of offer in the next 24 hours. I do get the feeling here for you that there might be something easier being presented to you, but Taurian over here says, I will not take the easy way out. And that takes balls. Takes cojones, Taurus. Let me throw that out there for you, because listen, sometimes we can see the easy way out in life and be like, you know what, all my worries and troubles and struggles will melt away. But other times we decide to be up for the challenge. And even if something is not necessarily very easy to go through, even if something's a bit difficult, when we take the easy path, we don't always get the best results. When we go through the hard times and the challenges, and we do things the long way, we have long results. We start to see longevity versus something that ends just as quickly as it started, right? Let me give you guys an example. A person can hand you $1 million, and you may know what to do with that million, you may not. Most people would get $1 million and blow it very fucking quick. Now, what would be the difference if you were handed $1 million versus you worked to make $1 million? If you worked to make $1 million, you would know damn well how to invest that money so that in the long term, after working so hard to make that much money, you created triple that. Now, if you were just handed it, all right, let's spend it on this. Let's buy a boat, yacht, house, all that shit. You know what I mean? So when you get the easy things presented to you, it doesn't always have the most longevity kind of results, right? But when you really take that hard path, even if it's a little bit challenging, and if you're up for the challenge and you go the long way, you're going to see maximum results coming in. So Taurus, I see that showing up here for you. Definitely denying some sort of opportunity, abstaining from some sort of opportunity. I think something showing up here for you that might be a bit of an easier path, but you're saying, fuck this. I'm up for the challenge because I want to put the work in to have maximum results. I want to see longevity. I don't want to see something be short-lived. So there could be like an offer of money maybe coming in for you. You're saying, screw it, I can work to make that. And even more than that, there could be some sort of opportunity coming in around your career. I'm feeling most of this is career-based, not really friendship-based. But guys, it could be anything. I can't really come up with some sort of conclusion or example right now for some reason other than money. So do take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. But Taurus, I like it for you, man. Longevity will create the long-term results. Taking the easy way or the short path will be very limited results, right? So sometimes you want to rise to the occasion occasion because it's also very gratifying and good to feel getting through those challenges. It's a great feeling to know that you've overcome and moved mountains and still came out fucking successful. All right, my beautiful bulls. I love you. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you for coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, Team Taurus. So guys, all the fire is done, all the earth is done. We're now jumping back into the water. We're gonna have a look here at the Scorpio and see what's up here for our lovely Scorpio peeps. What's popping here, baby? Message is showing up for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got in store here for ya? Unusual Mel said, thank you for the Cancer reading. You're welcome, my love. Thank you for watching. Glad that you enjoyed, okay? What's going to be going on here for Scorps in the next 24 hours? Give me 1 second, guys. Your cards are flying everywhere. So hold on a second. What's going on for Scorpio in the next 24 hours? What's up? All right, let's go ahead here and take a look at the Scorpio gang. Overall energy for you, Scorpio, is going to be the King of Swords. Having a look here at the current energy, we have the Hangman in reverse, what you're dealing with at this time, the Magician, and looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Three of Wands in the upright as well. So I get the feeling for you, Scorpio. Well, first and foremost, just want to mention you could be connecting with a Pisces. You also could be connecting with a Virgo. But King of Swords, setting a little bit of higher boundaries, being a little bit more restrictive with your boundaries, I feel, is something you're really focusing on. You know, Hangman reversed here is the energy of release. I think that there's a difference between having good boundaries and being a person who's closed off. Would you guys agree with that? Because when you're completely closed off, you're not open to anything. When you have boundaries, you are open to stuff, but there are certain lines you just can't cross. So I feel like that's definitely the difference coming in here for you guys for your next 24 hours. Because it's like, I don't want to be a closed off person, but I do want to set boundaries to make sure that people don't step over certain things or cross a certain specific line. Looking at what you're dealing with, the Magician, you have a very clear vision of what you want, Scorpio. And to be able to go ahead and get it, King of Swords says we need to have clear and concise boundaries of what we desire. And King of Swords is also a card, by the way, that represents an energy of discipline. So for some of you here, you might be saying that if I want to manifest and create the things in my life I desire, I need to be more disciplined as well. I do get a vibe here for some Scorpios where you might be stepping up more into a discipline-like role to make sure that you get to where you want to go, to make sure you get to your destination. You know, this is the energy of not backing down, but continuing to push yourself in the right direction. You know, looking at the outcome here for you, Three of Wands, you're definitely excited for your ships to come in. You're definitely excited for new things to come into your life next. But in order to get there, boundaries need to be reinforced and you have to be able to be open to it, right? You know, a person here can say, I want to be in a romantic relationship, but maybe you've been hurt so many times and you have trust issues to the point where you don't allow anybody to come in and get to know you because you're scared of getting hurt. That would be an example of being closed off. But having boundaries would be an example of, I'm open to connecting with people, but if I see red flags, if I see things I don't like, if they overstep anything that makes me feel uncomfortable, then I won't give them the chance. See how there's a difference between those two. So I do see that you guys have an intention for something in your life. You just got to make sure you're disciplined, make sure your boundaries are on point, and make sure you're not closed off. If you can stay open with proper boundaries, you can get to where you want to go. All right, Scorps, cool message. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you guys so much for coming out here nonetheless. So we officially did all the water, we did all the fire, and we did all the earth. We're going on into our last but not least zodiac sign here for the daily read, which is going to be the Geminis. So Team Gemini, let's see what's up for your next 24. What's going on here, baby? Message is coming in for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going to be in store here, please, for the gems? In the next 24. What's going on here, baby? All right, my Gemini. One more shuffle incoming, and we'll see what's going on with you. Gemini, overall energy for you is the Strength in reverse. You could be dealing with a Leo. For the current energy, we have here the King of Wands. What it is you're dealing with, guys. Ten of Swords in reverse. Looking at the outcome, the Tower. Gemini, something feels a little too hard to let go of. It could be a person, maybe somebody you know that isn't necessarily good for you. But there's like a certain aspect of them that you really crave, but maybe you know that there's a negative connotation that comes along with it. It's like, I know this person isn't good for me, but like, fuck, there's something so attractive about them. You know, it could be that kind of energy. But I'm seeing right now that there is something you have a hard time letting go of, but you know that it could be hurting you at the same time, right? It's like a smoker. It's like, yeah, smoking a cigarette can be very pleasurable, very enjoyable, but you know that it can be very harmful to your health, right? So there's a trade-off, a negative trade-off showing up here in your situation. We have here a Strength in reverse, and we also have here a King of Wands. King of Wands represents something you're really interested in. Strength in reverse represents, I feel like I'm not strong enough to resist whatever this is. Looking at what you're dealing with, Ten of Swords reversed, something still hasn't come to an ending yet in your life because it's been very hard to resist whatever this is. But I think that with the outcome here being the Tower, it's going to get to a point where you're going to start to have that motivation to say, wait a minute, this negative connotation or this negative energy that comes from this situation isn't necessarily being, it's starting to outweigh the positive, I think is what it's coming down to for it, you know? So Gems, you're starting to see, wait, this situation is more negative than positive. And even though that I feel invested in this or attracted to this, or this is a situation that I partially like, you're going to start to feel like you now have the strength here to be able to let it go with the Tower card showing up. So something's going to happen because the Tower card's like shocking, but it's also like becoming aware. It's like awakening, right? The Tower kind of wakes you up. It shakes you up and you're like, hold on, I need to kind of look at the situation logistically, realistically. And I feel like you're going to get a little bit of a wake up call moment in your next 24 hours, Gems, where it's like, all right, this negative is kind of outweighing the positive. Maybe I should separate myself from whatever this is. You know, it's like going back to smoking. It's like, hey, as pleasurable as this might be, this activity, maybe I really should quit. I should focus more on embodying my health because this is detrimental to my health, right? So, and keep in mind, guys, whether we're talking about, you know, bad habits, which bad habits die hard, or we're talking about people, or we're talking about a career situation, however it applies to you in your life is how it's going to resonate to you. But yeah, you're like starting to see that the negative is totally outweighing the positive, and something here is going to wake you up to that. And with that being said, you're going to take a step back from whatever this is and feel like you have the strength to finally put it behind you. Okay. All right, Geminis, interesting reading. Of course, if it's not your story, no worries, but if it is, take it. If it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I appreciate everybody still watching here nonetheless. Okay. All right, though, beautiful Gemini, let's go ahead and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And with that all being said, guys, thank you all so much for coming out here to today's daily reading. Really appreciate it. Hope you all enjoyed and had a good time here today. Of course, for everybody that's in here, if you can drop a like and a comment below, really helps out with the channel. If anybody here is new and you're interested in subscribing to the channel, definitely feel free to. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. So do consider subscribing. It'd be much appreciated. I don't believe there were any donations today, but if there did happen to be any that I missed, thank you anyways and in advance. I do want to mention, guys, we still have the summer sale going on. It is going to end on the 31st of August. So if you want to get yourself a discounted 15-minute personal reading with me, the discount is 20% off. Use code SUMMER 2023, or sorry, use code SUMMER 23 at checkout for 20% off on my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. Other things I wanted to mention, every zodiac except for the fire signs are already posted on my channel for September 2023. Coming out tomorrow will be Aries. I still have to work on the Leo reading and the Sagittarius reading, but Aries, you guys should be uploaded tomorrow, so stay tuned for that for the Ram fam. I'll be getting your September individual reading out, okay? All right, though, guys, I love you very much. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Happy Mercury retrograde, by the way, to everybody. Of course, take the certain precautions when it comes to Mercury, and I love you all so much, and I will see you all in the next video. So guys, thank you for coming out today, and I appreciate you guys. Much love, take care, and have yourselves a good one. Later, everybody, and peace.